Happy last day of 75 Hard. First things first, coffee, obviously. Literally zero interest in working out right now. But guess what? We stick to the plan, not our feelings. So I'm gonna complete this workout. Last workout of 75 Hard. Crazy. I've switched it up and I've been doing a bunch of workouts on YouTube lately just because I'm kind of bored of my progressive overload program. And if you're bored of your workouts, you're probably not gonna do them. So I'm just adding a little bit of excitement and a little bit of fun by doing some new workouts. This is my super unaesthetic workout setup right next to my dog's pool. And then over here on the chair, I have my laptop, which has the YouTube workout on it. And we're just hanging in the backyard. Workout was so rough, but I did it. Check. Sometimes it's not about doing it well, it's just about doing it, you know? Insightful, right? I am going to shower and then I'm going to start the work day. And I have a hair appointment today, so I'm getting my hair retoned because I didn't really like the color that it turned into after we toned it last time. So we're going to try to pull it a little bit warmer and see if that works. But first, I got to show you guys the sourdough loaf that I made. Uh-oh. Doggy's barking, but look at this loaf. Isn't it beautiful? It's cooling off, and then I'll get to have some for my second breakfast. So here's where we're at. I feel like it looks really good. It's definitely more pink than what we had anticipated, but it'll be great after I wash it a couple times. I'm sure it's gonna fade. But I love it. I feel like it looks so good. Out getting some steps with my puppy and my hubby. Good boy. So, oops, I have done a terrible job of vlogging this week, but 75 Hard is officially finished. However, I'm not done with it yet. I feel like I have more to go. I'm on day 76 today, and I'm continuing with it. I still don't want to be on social media. I don't know if I trust myself on it yet. So we're staying off social media for now, because the reason I quit is because I have an addictive personality. So if I was on social media right now, I would get just lost in the sauce. I would be scrolling way more than I plan on, and it doesn't help me become the best version of myself. So we're gonna keep that one out, and I'm gonna not have social media access, not even a little bit. And I took my nails off today. I just used gel, but they look not great. And I'm still getting used to my hair. Like, it was not what we were trying to go for. So we toned it 4 different times. 4 times. That's crazy. And literally the time before this, my hair was still bleach blonde. So it went from not taking the toner at all 3 times to taking the toner 100%, 120%, I would say, even the last time. So it doesn't look exactly how it's supposed to look, but I think it's gonna fade and look really good. I'm just getting used to it. So it's been weird looking at the camera screen and seeing this hair when it's like, it kind of feels like my hair's pink. I know it's not, but yeah, it feels weird. I've just been in a weird emotional headspace lately too. So yeah, we will catch up again soon. But I think that's all I have to say for today. Louie's dad is coming into town for the weekend and I think the following week. So not sure how much I'm going to be able to vlog, but 75 Hard was great. We will do a total breakdown and talk about every single task and what I've loved about it, what I didn't love, what's been hard, what feels like as easy as breathing, and we'll get all caught up. But yeah, it's been a weird couple of days in my brain. I'm not even in my luteal phase, so not 100% sure what's going on. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. So happy Friday. Today's fit is Vitality. It's like the cutest little matching set, but I'm, being conservative because I still have to work this morning. Guys, we have so much to catch up on. I finished 75 Hard over a week ago. And for some reason, I've had just a ton of resistance to actually finishing out this vlog series. And part of it's because Louis had his dad in town. So I just felt awkward vlogging in front of him. But I think part of it is just because I'm not fully ready for this chapter to end. You know what I mean? So today, I think, is going to be the day where we wrap it all up and I talk about how things went and we finish off this vlog series. crazy. Thank you all for being with me for the past 75 days. It's been a lot of fun for me, hopefully for you too. But anyway, I have to get to work for a little bit. I'm working a half day today because we have summer hours Fridays. Love my job. And then you and I will catch back up. Finished up work for the day, and now we are taking the dog on a puppy paddle, which is like one of his favorite things to do, but it's been far too long since we've done it. So I'm also gonna take the camera along with me because it's waterproof. Are you going swimming? Good stretch. All right, we got a happy dog in the back. We got a hub end, and we're off to go paddling. So the problem with this camera is I have no idea if it's recording or not. It's blinking red. I think, no, I think maybe it blinks when it's recording. There's our doggy swimming.
Go, buddy, go!
It's beautiful out. Good boy.
Go, buddy.
Mommy dog and daddy dog.
Oh, yeah.
Miss your butt.
And me too.
Oh, big burp.
What a nice burp you had there, buddy.
Drank a little bit too much water, maybe. Have you ever seen a cuter looking butt?
Oh. Have a look in the water in case there's any fish. Are there any fishies in here who want to be caught right now? How much I'll return you?
I don't think you will.
I just want to play.
Mommy dog did a whoop. Now we're all in the water. I wasn't intending on going in,
so
but it feels so nice.
Oh, I might go swimming with him from there.
It's not even like, it's not even cold at all. Not in the slightest. Hopefully there wasn't anything I had to do on this camera to keep it. Look at our boy. Beauties. He said, Mom, what's that?
Hello.
What's that?
What a good
That's
boy.
gonna be so cute.
Are you in the hunter mode? Give me this. No, give me this. Ready? This.
I think you stole that one. Staring at the camera. Hi, I have some explaining to do because I finished 75 Hard over 2 weeks ago and I still haven't finished out that vlog series. I ghosted. I said, peace out. I am done with this challenge and I didn't record my last week. I haven't recapped how it went. And if I'm being fully honest, because I always will be, my life is in a little bit of a disarray. Nothing too crazy. We're okay. We're doing okay. I've kept up with a lot of my habits, but we are not thriving. We'll just put it that way. We're not thriving. And there are all kinds of environmental factors that would go into that. And that could help explain why I fell off the wagon. But they're excuses. We'll talk a little bit more about it later. I am about to get to work. I have some big meetings today, which is why I got my hair all curled. I've got my cardigan over here that I'm going to throw on once I start getting on meetings. And I will pick the camera back up and we will chat over lunch and I will explain myself. We'll talk shortly. Just finished up work for the day and my doggy has decided to come join me. I know I said I was going to talk to you guys during lunch, but that just didn't happen because it was a busy day. Let me get out this out of the way. Oh, hi. So we took him swimming like multiple times this weekend and he has what we call lake butt. Don't you, buddy? Yeah. He can't help it. He's just a wet dog and wet dogs tend to have a scent. But honestly, what do you have to say about that? But it's honestly a comforting smell to me. I know, objectively speaking, it's not a good smell. But to me, it means that I have a happy dog who got to go swimming this weekend. So it's hard to not love it. It's hard not to love it because look at this. Look at this. I owe you guys an explanation. So let me take this little boy outside. Can you hear him breathing into the mic? Let me take him outside and, oh, good boy. Good boy. And we will catch up. Should we go outside? Yeah. Oh, nice. You get stretch. Good stretch, bud. Great stretch. Okay, so let's chat all things life after 75 hard and the end of 75 hard. So I was doing a little bit of journaling on this today because, like I said, I finished 75 hard. I did the entire thing all the way through, didn't miss a day. And at the end of it, I just didn't feel super accomplished. I think the biggest part of it probably was because usually when people do 75 hard, they have a huge physical transformation. They've lost a ton of weight, they look their best, they feel their best, all of these different things. And I just didn't get that. I think it's because I was already doing most of these things most days of the week. The literal only change was that I was tracking it and it was an every single day thing, not a most days thing. So I didn't see a huge physical change, which I think just discouraged me. It was like, how am I supposed to post a video about this 75 hard transformation when my body doesn't look all that different? And I still kind of feel that way, TBH. To be honest, I wish that I would have had more of a physical transformation from it, but I've learned that macro tracking doesn't work well for me. And I'm now working with a dietitian, and that's been working so much better. So I think it just goes to show that different things work for different people. And yeah, I tried it, did my best, and maybe I'm just not meant to be that lean. And that's okay, because the way that I'm looking right now is completely fine. My current body fat percentage is completely fine. I don't need to be any more lean than I am. I think it's just this whole Ozempic trend where everybody's on GLP-1s and everyone's getting smaller and everyone is super lean. That just makes you feel like you're off track. So that's not an ideal situation, but I think I've come to a lot better piece of it now that it's been 2 weeks since I finished the 75 hard challenge, and I actually started a new workout program. So I'm no longer just doing my own workouts. I am doing Caroline Girvan's workouts on YouTube, and I'm doing specifically the Epic Endgame series, and it has been so much fun. Her workouts are just intense. They are crazy difficult, and there's burnouts of your muscles, there's strength training, but it's just all in this package that just makes it so much fun because you really don't know what you're going to expect. And I think that's what I needed. I was just getting bored with my workouts because I was doing the same thing every single week, and that can get boring. So I'm still in a great place with my fitness. I do believe, though, that there have been multiple times this week where I've been under 8,000 steps. So that has shown me that's something that I need to track very meticulously and make sure that I'm actually hitting my steps, because when left to my own devices, I stay very far away from that 12,000 goal. So that's been good. Cleaning my space, yeah, haven't done much cleaning at all. That's what I'm still working on. I did get a clothing rack for my bathroom, and that's actually been super helpful because it reminds me every time I'm tempted to put some dirty clothes on the floor that I am working on that and that I'm not the kind of person who just lets their bathroom be a mess of piles of clothes. So that's been helpful. In terms of creating, I have been doing great at that. I haven't wanted to vlog, so that's been one thing that's been different. I would say I'm still probably doing some sort of creating every single day, whether that's editing old videos, thinking of new topics, or filming a sit-down video. I'm thinking about changing the direction of my channel. So have not confirmed yet, but there's a chance that I'm going to be taking a break from vlogs and still recording bits and pieces of my life, but more so in a challenge or experiment kind of way. For example, the next thing that I'm thinking about doing is cleaning out my entire closet and reinventing my entire style, basically. So learning what kind of things that I want to wear, really making sure that everything's in my soft autumn palette, organizing my closet so I can easily find the things that I want to wear, and talking all about how you can use the way you dress as a way to get more confidence, because that's my goal at the end of the day. I don't need to be the hottest. Yeah, that's my joke, is getting hot as a hobby, but it's about the confidence that comes with that. So yeah, there's the external things that you can do, like dressing nice, getting your hair done, all of those different things. But then there's also the deeper inner layers, which is things like sobriety, which I posted a video about, things like self-love, things like finding God and your relationship to a higher power of your own understanding. And there's so much more to it. And that is what genuinely makes you magnetic, is having that true, deep self-worth and self-love. So that's going to be the biggest focus. That's going to be, I think, the whole direction of that series is not going to be, it's going to be a glow up series, but it's going to be a glow up that's really holistic and focusing on all aspects of your life and really helping you just fall in love with who you are as a person and the life that you're living. So that's what the premise is going to be behind this channel going forward. Obviously, that's not actually a change. That's always been my mission. My mission has always been to show the journey journey of creating a life that you're obsessed with and creating a life that you don't need a vacation from, and just living in alignment with your values and falling in love with who you are as a person. And yeah, I've been rambling so I know this wasn't really a super vloggy day. It was kind of just chit chatty, but I figured I had to finish off the 75 hard series somehow. But yes, that is all I have for you, and I'll keep you posted. But until next time, I hope you have the very best day ever.